Hello everyone, welcome to stream. Today I'm going to be playing more Ace Attorney. Who could have guessed? But yeah, I'll be playing more Ace Attorney. And I guess I'll say what happened last time. What happened last time is that I figured out Acro was the murderer. So yeah. He dropped the bust statue of Max onto the head of the victim. And he meant to actually murder Regina, which is the victim's daughter, but didn't turn out that way. And the reason he wanted to kill Regina was because his brother got paralyzed, or not paralyzed, he got into a coma after being bitten by a lion because Regina put pepper on his scarf and he wanted to make him sneeze, but it accidentally made the lion sneeze, so then, yeah. And then while trying to save his brother, Acro trying to save his brother, ended up also being paralyzed, I think. So, yeah. That's what happened last time. At the very end, we seen Edgeworth coming back on a plane. So, don't know how that's gonna go. But I guess we'll see. So, we will continue. Just make sure. Yeah. Farewell. My turnabout? What does that mean? Huh? I'm scared. What does that mean? Farewell, my turnabout? Now the moment you've been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up, Jimmy? Or maybe Captain Sam Pine? See the students of certain Starry School and the global hero. I don't even know. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me. Oh. What? Ooh, the true hero of the night has appeared. Thank you, Mizuki, for first. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to the Fantastic Warrior, the Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title excluded you again. Eluded you again. I can read. Just so fast. March 20th, 7:42 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. I'm doing fine. Alright, yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai. He did it. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Oh, I'm proud of you guys. Wait, how did I do his voice? I'm proud of you guys for doing the series justice. Now I just sound like Gumshoe. I don't know. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize. Yeah? You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channel's Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, he's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. That's right. But I do like kids' masterpiece theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. It's very important. Give it a rest, Curly. Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time. It's like a dream. Too bad for me, the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year he lost to the Pink Princess Warrior, the little old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year. Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange he'd walk around without his signature guitar. I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight. Oh, I have nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage that's supposed to start real soon. And then I heard there's gonna be a press conference after that. A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize? Oh, well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. Confessing? Sounds pretty serious. Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you? Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Thank you very much for inviting us today. Oh, nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I would invite you all. Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face. Oh, I see. I'm still really sorry about all the headache I caused you that time, Mr. Wright. Oh, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai, and he was the first case Meyer worked on with me. It's too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. I can't believe it either, but for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch-nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Old Tokyo. And last year they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. I'm really attached to the Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I'd get a chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It's been awesome to see you with the new actor, Matt Engarde. He's super popular right now. Mr. Engarde? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. This year it's gonna be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jamming Ninja at the box office. Jamming Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jamming Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he always carrying. A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar. How does that even work? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he raises to stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? This is quite interesting. Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios' Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios' Jammin' Ninja. They're even air at the same time. You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's in Garde and the guy who plays Jamming Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Ngarde, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling happy place. Yeah. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Wow. What is this place? It looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. Here, actually, I want to examine what the heck is going on here. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be kind of hard, I think. To Mr. Ngarde from the Global Studio staff. Ah, it'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from your grateful clients. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says, Juan Corridas. Sorry. Corey. I give up. It's that guy. Juan Corrida. His name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. That's literally me. Literally me. People tell me like an actor and I'm like, oh, I've probably heard of him. Don't know him. I don't know anything. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay and stay here in the first place. Okay, let's just move to the bathroom. I guess. No, I can't move to the bathroom? Just have to examine? I want to move to the bathroom. Unless I already moved. I don't know. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms. But what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. What's he got against teddy bears? There's a piece of paper taped on the door that says Matt Ngarde's room. Matt Ngarde. I've heard that name before. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Okay, is that everything? I think so. Yeah. That's everything. Let's move back. Sounds like the ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's gonna show off his special move today, Nickel Samurai Smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it is? What it's about, Mr. Powers?
Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Ah.
Sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then.
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
Okay. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Yeah, looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for the great justice. Okay, we move to the hotel lobby. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Why are we in a hotel right now? How are we convinced to come here? What are we doing? Is there a murder that's about to happen? Is that what he's confessing to? He's gonna murder somebody? Is that what's going on? Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match. I think they're gonna have the... I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why? Ow! You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it.
We are asking for everyone to cooperate at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police.
Huh? Police? Did they just say the police?
Do you want me to go check out what's going on?
Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? Just finished telling you not to move. That voice, I've heard that voice somewhere before. Oh, it's the old lady, isn't it? Honestly, the youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they're talk. Which the other day it was the same thing, and it said, beware, bridge out, all along. So the bridge out tried to tell the boy at the bridge, listen, no, of course not. He said, careful, bridge since out far, it was dangerous. I really meant it. Well, I really had it off the bridge, honestly. They don't...
This non-stop chatter.
It can't be. Miss Oldbag? What's it to you, young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! Your powers, aren't you?
Yeah, about what happened back then.
Didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show and you're a hoot. You're the big, yes, even your face covered by a mask. I work at but that's how it is, you know. You know how many TV shows they're getting what they deserve. What are you doing here? I know, not this lady again. You have to deal with her again. Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell. I'm a member of security. But that outfit. I know, noisy brats, get the blaster. I don't know why I did that on her voice. It's fine. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? I don't know why I did the Gunner voice. Maybe it's funnier that way, that she she recorded her voice or something in the gun to make noises of her breath. It reminds me of a laser gun that I had at one point. I used to play with that thing all the time, shooting everything in my sight. I don't know if it actually worked. I had like a laser gun when I was younger, and I always remember it used to make these like outer space like pewing noises. I don't know how else to explain it. It was so funny. Like the reason I remember this is because I seen a video talking about laser guns, and I seen the exact model that I had in that video, and I was like, oh, I remember that now. I used to literally go on like the freaking play structure and just shoot things, and I used to pretend I was in a freaking zombie apocalypse every time. And I was like, oh my god, I need to survive. And then I would shoot everything around me. Because that's what I was into when I was like 2 to 7, I think. Yeah, sounds about right. Zombie everything. That was my childhood, I guess. I don't know if I already said this line. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios? Oh, that old place. Well, since that incident, they've just been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? I didn't do anything, you young'un. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When the lady got on the witness stand and testified? Yeah. And you, aren't you the one who was bullying me, this fragile girl at heart? I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way about testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is your fault. Me? Thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky. You a bodyguard? By your friend, a fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffle. I swear to God. Why? She's a curse. This is why I deleted TikTok. Yeah, he's taken by me, actually. Taken by Phoenix. That actually is one of the reasons I deleted TikTok. Actually. Because I kept seeing these cosplayers. And somebody kept cosplaying this lady. And then Edgeworth would be in the background. I couldn't tell if he liked it or hated it, but it was so... It's like, why? Why? So I deleted TikTok. Because that's the fastest way to solve those issues. Am I wrong? Just delete TikTok and you'll never have to see it again. Never have to deal with this lady again. But of course, here she is again. Never could get away. Never. Never, ever. Mr. Edgeworth? But... that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? By the way, to be able to remember Edgeworth's voice, I literally had to go back on my old VODs to just be like, what the hell did I sound like? Yeah, I could not figure it out until I had to look back at my own footage to figure out how I did the voice and just mimicked it. And luckily it worked. Because last stream when he came back, I literally could not figure out how to do the voice. I think it was because I was voicing Von Karma for too long. I don't know. So did something happen? Don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident, like a murder kind of incident.
Maybe, you see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper! Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat, I'm gonna shoot you to death with this funny gun.
Burp.
Hey, Nick.
What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How boring. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick.
Oh, okay, I get it. Let's go take a look.
Yay, I knew it. You couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coal for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Nick?
That would be every time we work a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody! I can come. I get to come.
Ah, great. Great. Lovely. Wait, so do I examine, I guess? It's the stage for the post-ceremony stage show. There was supposed to be a press meeting after the show, but now... Looks like no one will hear what the Nickel Samurai had to confess after all. I'm gonna say these cameras were set up to cover the post-ceremony stage show.
But I wonder where everyone's gone, abandoning their camera like this.
I guess something big must have happened.
We're here, so we might as well take some pictures, okay? Everyone sit in a chair.
But we're all out of film.
Don't worry about it. There's a zillion cameras over there we could borrow.
Hey, you can't just go and borrow an expensive professional camera like that. I'm gonna break it, Maya.
Wow, looks like there's a fancy restaurant on the second floor.
You still feel like eating?
I mean, since we're here, you know.
Don't pull the since we're here trick on me.
What a beautiful mansion! Do you live in this wonderful world every day, Mr. Nick?
Oh, no, this is my first time in a place like this. Okay, so I guess I had to move to the other place. March 20th Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else.
Alright, then let's try...
Excuse me.
Heck!
Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey?
Yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's from someone... I wonder if it's someone from Karain Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya?
Oh, nothing. You guys go ahead and I'll be there, okay?
Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fey.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
March 20th, Gatewater Hotel hallway. I told you! I get people with the info they want, which means I've got a right to know. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're investigating. Oh, that's Gumshoe. Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't come in. What's your problem? Just you wait, it'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see, I'll get you back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
A southern accent can only mean, hey, right? Oh, it's your, of course. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job. I've got rights. Ah, you. What a nice. Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us bros.
A murder?
Ah, shoot me in my big mouth.
Say, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so.
I don't know why I gave you such a high-pitched voice. I always trust my gut. A murder, I said. And that's what it is. A genuine murder. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, murder! Of a big star, no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. Yes, his theme. Where were you the last whole trial? I don't know why I forgot the word. Where was it? Gumshoe, what happened? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murderer. Oh no, that's not. Oh my god. Can't speak anymore. Oh no, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, Mystic Maya was rooting for him, so...
Wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. What? The guy that died was his hero named the Jamming Ninja, pal. The Jamming Ninja.
That woman with the big puffy hair? That looks like cotton candy?
You mean Lotta?
That woman, she was there that time too, right?
That time?
When Mystic Maya did that channeling?
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist.
Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. I need to drink water. I cannot. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in the waiting in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? So the victim was the Jamming Ninja.
Mr. Jamming Ninja.
He was on the really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
The victim was action star Juan Corrida. Got a huge push and roll the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. But I heard lately that Mad Guardy's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging off all the limelight. Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Mr. Ngarde, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no, you've got to say it with more the Nickel Samurai. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ngarde has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I won't bet on it, pal. Can't have that happen, you know. Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder? I guess that's everything I can do. I mean, I don't have any evidence of anything yet. Wait. I'm missing something. What am I already missing? My art? Do I need to present him my freaking... Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. Then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down the discount market. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
It's a feast fit for a king.
Yeah.
That was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi.
That's right. A kiwi.
I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all at once.
Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy. I mean, with how it blends together everything fancy and imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous.
You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright.
I heard that very big circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. I like how, I became a lawyer. I have a mentor for one trial. She dies. I inherit her younger sister. For a couple trials later, for the aunt to be arrested, which is Pearl's mom. It's for me to also acquire pearls. I'm just collecting children. I become dad. Or big brother, I'm not quite sure. Something like that. What? Just, I guess I have to raise every child that I have to send, either their relatives die or they get sent to jail. I just have them all. Every single one.
So it's called a chandelier, right? What is that for? What does it do?
Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts.
Okay. Okay, can I move now? Do I need to present her with this?
These eyes of mine are real pros now.
Pros? Pros at doing what?
No police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. My professional eyes spot a messy incident, a messy blood incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty little things.
Okay. Oh, okay. I have to be doing something. What though? Okay, let's move back to the. Oh wait. You know what? Profiles. Bro. They're both 21. Nickel Samurai, you really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Madame Gardy was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida.
What?
I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything. But I know who Juan Corrida and Madame Gardy are. You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they had a real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. I never knew he thought of me as a rival. I thought we were friends. But okay. That's fine, I guess. But why was Mr. Ngardi arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this.
Yeah, I know. Should make me take this case. I know. Okay, that has to be everything. Okay. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel lobby. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan, is he's... Looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Mangarde. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja. Oh, not again, I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, Pearls. But I can't believe. No way. No way, Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hand? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright. Got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Huh? For me? But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright at the attorney. Matt's the most energetic and active actor out there right now. Knuckle Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyways.
Mr. Juan? He's the jamming ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top.
Guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said that he would take Matt on this time too, so he joined the rival TV show.
And that was the jamming ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rivalry, I guess. Mr. Angarde was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. Thought if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
The Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was going to be in costume, but why?
I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone for a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her. Beep, beep, beep.
Ah!
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Beep. Yes? Hello? Right here. I don't know. Who is this? I literally have no idea.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney?
And you are?
You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help! Nick! Mystic Maya!
Maya? What the heck? She got kidnapped!
So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl?
Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt?
Come now, don't fall apart on me.
No. This can't be.
Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I'll return you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms?
Kidnapping for ransom?
That's it. This is a kidnapping. Ah! Mystic Maya!
My sight, everything's fading away. Maya's kidnapped.
Are you there, Mr. Attorney? Are you there?
How much? How much do you want?
Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation.
Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya.
Money is not what I seek.
What?
What I want is a certain verdict. I'd like a complete acquittal.
Complete acquittal? But what in the world have you done to need?
I'm not the person you will be representing.
What?
You're currently at the Gaywater Hotel, are you not? I know that a murder has just taken place there.
Juan Correa was killed and the suspect is Matt Angarde.
You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal from Matt and Garde.
Matt and Garde? But what?
He did not kill anyone, and I can attest to that. However,
However what?
However, someone is framing him for the murder. Very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
I agree, and do what he wants. Can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there's one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me in my possession.
Help! Nick! Maya!
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight he will be in questioning with the police. The trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down. Oh yes, that's right. Now I'm playing with the role of the kidnapper. Can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea. Damn it!
Oh. Who in the hell are you?
Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is D Killer. Beep. Mr. Egg, where is Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mystic Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is Mystic Maya. Where?
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya?
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
What? Ransom? Shh, not so loud. The ransom is complete acquittal for Matt and Garden.
Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean?
Then this means Matt and Garde is obviously the killer, pal, no doubt about it.
But the guy said that Mr. Ngarde is innocent. Really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? I guess he has a point. Ngarde really is innocent. Then why the kidnap?
On top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding.
Huh?
The forensic team having a field day back there. But it's strange, there's so much evidence, it feels like something wrong.
There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ngarde being set up?
Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours.
Alright. Isn't there another way?
Also gotta be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way.
You're right.
Fuck. Maya got kidnapped. Pearls is screaming. No idea who the murderer is. Possibly a setup. Too much evidence.
Why is this the start? Why? Oh, my head. Where am I? Wonder if I'm still in that hotel. But what happened to me? Nick! Pearly! guys. This isn't funny anymore. Click.
I see you have awoken.
Ah! Who are you?
Me? I'm known as the Killer.
Oh, it was him talking on the phone. Let's just ignore that. He was pretending with another voice that he was someone else or something, so nobody would know. The killer? You mean like an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Don't worry. You're not my target. For now, anyways.
Ah, Nick, where are you? Help me.
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that's Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? Nick's gonna save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of it as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I'm not going to contact him now. Oh, I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well.
Nick? What's going to happen to me, Nick? Pearly. Sis. March 21st, 8:11 a.m., Wright and Cola offices. Good morning! Morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, come on, let's hurry and go seeing Mr. Engarde. We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so... Oh, I see. Oh, Mystic Maya, if only I had gone with you. Poor Pearl, she's been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, she's alright. Right? Yes, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You could trust me on that. Please help her. I'm only able to say this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us. This is so bad. I have a thought. Huh? You're going to represent Mr. Engarde, aren't you? Yeah, I don't really seem to have a choice. But what if he is the real murderer? What would you do then, Mr. Nick? Would you fight to get not guilty for a murderer to save Mystic Maya?
Oh god, this is really difficult. What am I supposed to do?
Pearls. Let's talk to Mr. Engarde first, okay? We can think all of the bad things we want, but it doesn't change a thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about it. Pearls, you're really worried about Maya, aren't you? I don't have anyone else left in this world. What do you mean? My family's all gone. Her family. My father, he left my mother and the village behind and went away. I'm sorry. And my mother, she did that thing all for me. Mystic Maya, she's like a sister to me. She's all I have left in this world. This is so depressing. Why? Why am I doing this? Okay. Let's just go. March 21st, 8:57 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of jamming ninja. I feel so bad for her. Oh my god. I feel horrible. Why did we let Maya get kidnapped? Why did we not go with her? Why didn't we just keep her like, we knew that was suspicious. Like, bro. Of course, why did we let her go with the strange man just to get kidnapped and possibly murdered? Why did we do this? Sure, just, whatever. It's fine. Good morning. How are you today? I know this situation might be a little tough for you. Oh, sorry, dude. Huh? I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have a life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople. Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers. I mean, this building isn't my house, so... No, we're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name's Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
And Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. Right. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance!
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. I have no idea. This guy is weird. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so... if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Hold on just a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. Angarde is so lucky. He has so many people he could talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. Like, I thought the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Angarde, I'd like to ask you about the murder. Oh, you covering this for the tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff. No, I'm not asking behalf of a tabloid. When do you present him my thing? Probably. Hold on a sec, I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. Angarde's brain here, I would put my money on it. Sorry about that. Studio president said even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick, what's Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Tokyo, the city of the Nickel Samurai protects. Let's present him my... Mr. Angarde, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to look at a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance and extinguishers, now this? I literally presented him with my freaking thing.
What's this?
It's a ticket for the press conference. You're going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right?
Huh, me?
Yes. While you were in costume, no less.
I never heard anything like that, dude.
I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
You didn't know?
That's odd. What am I supposed to do?
Bro.
Dude, I like to throw money around. But it's not like I buy anything and everything. That's nice because it's not up for sale anyways.
Mr. Nick, what are you gonna do with that?
I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him.
That transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too.
I got it as a present from someone.
Interesting.
Also been instructed to take your case.
Is that what you heard from the transceiver?
Yes.
Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist.
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going.
Please wait. I really need to take your case.
There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Please. Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man, lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too?
If you don't take me as your lawyer, then D. Killer is going to...
Wait, what did you just say?
D. Killer?
D. Killer?
What's he doing? Looks like he's mulling something over.
Alright, dude, I accept your terms.
Huh?
I'll let you represent me in court.
We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. I don't feel any better for it.
He doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help you out as much as I can. Man, I thank my lucky stars to the people that know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Oh, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately I just keep on getting more and more popular.
True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. I guess Mr. Ngarde has a way of catching the eyes of women. Oh. Secretaries. Okay. Interesting.
Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. But everyone loves a good scandal.
Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show.
Told you, dude, I had no idea about press conference, alright.
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Corita was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. Searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try and make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Do you know why you were arrested? Guess maybe my full body search went badly? Did they find something on you? They found a button from the Jamming Ninja's costume. A button? I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants or hakama.
Ah!
I hope I said that right. Please, hope I say any words right. Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is all I'm going to get out of him.
Mr. Nick?
Yeah?
Let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Ngarde to see if he really is innocent or not.
Oh, we can do that?
Yes! If you use this...
Why is Magatama?
Won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. Ngarde, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly. What is it, dude? Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or a lock in sight.
Which means it's alright to trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe the sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. Damn. Bro, it's only been an hour? That felt like freaking 3 hours already. Oh my god. Jeez. Bro. Literally felt so long. March 21st, 11:34 a.m. Just your Wright & Co. law offices. Well, at least we're able to get Mr. Matt Ngarde as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. Ngarde's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Okay, let's start looking.
Okay. Let's go. March 21st, Gatewater hotel lobby.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't just come in without... Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What are you going on around here? Her poor Juan was killed. Was that true? The bad return as this is another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
That's not entirely...
I'll have you know I was just a huge fan of Juan's. Why do all the stars I'm interested in drop one by one like flies? Always been that way. In case the hamster was fine until my turn, the other kids start calling me Queen Reaper, whoever your name is even spelled.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy. Mr. Nick. I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast.
Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I really want to find that laser gun, man. I don't know what's with this costume, though.
Oh dear, Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. The only reason did I finally find a star that makes my heart go ba-dum again.
I don't know what to say. How old is she again?
She's freaking old.
It's concerning that this man is 21 and she's probably like freaking 60 or 70. Oh, stop. Just stop. How old am I? 25, I think? I don't even remember. Let's see. I don't remember how old Phoenix is.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? I'd watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my wand.
I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent. I mean, what in the manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful. Despite this, I pressed flowers and read the stars.
Girls, are you thirsty?
A little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention, youngins, today?
So I'm guessing Miss Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready for what?
The show, of course. Well, the press conference afterward.
Cue my mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
Saw the most important moment of the night.
The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so you now treat me with respect, you disrespectful children. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see?
Of course. Bro! The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then what murder is it?
Please don't stray onto another tangent, please.
You want to hear more than show your respect and bring this lady a present?
Of course. Who would guess? Also, let me find a pair of scissors really quick. Sorry, there's a string in my shirt that was like really annoying me. And I kept forgetting to actually cut it out of my shirt until now. Because I kept messing with it and it was really annoying. Okay, let's just go here, I guess. I don't know. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. Hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do any investigating on our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. I have to for Maya. Because I don't want her to die. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel hallway.
Hey, you're there! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer.
Lotta.
Hey, Mr. Copfella, the thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty. Give him the death penalty.
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Look here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! CAMERA! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Your camera.
Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? Now looky, here you are.
Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
Huh?
So you lost your camera.
Ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in the store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? Had a nice long talk with the guy at the store, about 5 hours, I reckon.
I think she's accusing me of stealing it. Wow. I'm dealing with a lot right now. I don't need to be accused of stealing cameras. And I think she even accused me of murder, actually. Because she's like, the murder always comes back to the scene. And look at what you're doing. But she also came back to the scene, so like, kind of suspicious, bro. Why are you saying that? Like, I don't understand.
Made this itty bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all huffed up in the face. Gave me a talking to, and he was real mean about it too. He done made me cry at that.
Of course she's not very bright.
When did you lose your camera?
Last night after the murder happened.
Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Lotta, what did you capture with your expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop.
Wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until the time Mr. Ngardi was arrested.
What were you doing here?
You sure you went to school with City Boy? Wherever a lot of heart goes, there's a store to be found. A big scoop to be had.
A big scoop?
I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. And of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time.
Although I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture of your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what the real journalists do. I got some juicy inside poison. Dang. Can't speak. Not anymore. Got some juicy inside video. Just said video. Got some juicy inside info. So I thought to myself, why not get a picture for the proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here for? Bro! Why? Oh, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
We've been stopped, haven't we?
Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Why did I change your voice? Oh my god. Haha, yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta, your eye rule. Smiling. Man, I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieving rascal? Please don't look straight at me while you're saying that. When I find the bugger who went and done this, they are gonna pay with a bullet. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. There's a piece of paper taped to the door. That's the scene of the murder, I reckon. Thought something had gone on in that night, but I didn't ever think it was murder. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel and Gardy's hotel room.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. and Madam Garday's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh, that's a girl. Fudge. Do that every time. We're... Here's Mr. Ngarday's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but they're to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, only person who would use such a word would be his lawyer.
Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Ngarday's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash, to find clues to build his case, correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick.
I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearance can be deceiving. There's some kind of samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here.
I think that jacket-looking thing is called a happy. Or happy?
I don't know. I'm guessing a happy. I don't know. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. Maya would be absolutely thrilled. And should definitely steal it. There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. I don't know, maybe the knife is gone? Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that.
I'm sure they're Mr. Ngardy and Miss Andrews' plates.
Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What's with that Global Studios and T-bone steaks? Yeah, they sure do love their T-bone steaks, now thinking about it. It's probably Mr. Angarde's suitcase. For someone who's only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? That's the bedroom over there. That's a bed? Wow, they have really big beds here. Okay, it looks like that's everything in here. So let's talk to this lady, I guess. Assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Well, I will tell you. Before the awards ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Angarde. In this very room, I might add. Dinner? What did you eat? I told you I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Angarde. After that, I went to visit Mr. Corrida. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So about you and... Stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Angarde and I are related, are you? So sorry? I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go and say something like that? Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, okay? I already gave you my name earlier, but I can add that Mr. Angarde. I can add that I'm Mr. Angarde's manager. His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corrida, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios is a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this, honestly. You're wrong! I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, okay? Yeah. You're the one taking care of the arrangements for this press conference, right? Yes, that's right. But Mr. Angarde said he didn't know about it. Is that what he said? Huh? Actually, I didn't know all the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see. I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are no relevance to me. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Okay. Let's move. To... Oh... my... What? Whoa. What did I walk into? I've seen people obsessed with things, but jeez. That must take up a lot of space. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room. Mr. Nick, where are we? We're in Mr. Juan Corrida's room, Pearls. Mr. Corrida? The victim, which makes this the crime scene too.
Oh, it's you. So what's happening?
The kidnapper, has he contacted you again? Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. Angardi's acquittal.
You're doing okay, pal. Hanging in there.
I just want Myra to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that, even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, and that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal.
Here you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in the hotel too big for its own good.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
Yeah, just this once. Heard this before. Maybe like 5 or 6 times. I don't know how many cases we've done with this guy by now, but still. Damn. That's great, Pearls.
But Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Do you know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
It should?
Yeah, here's a picture.
That's the knife from the other room.
Bro!
How am I gonna do this? No way. There's a knife in his chest.
Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon.
So he was stabbed to death. The funny thing is that knife doesn't even look sharp at all. It looks like a butter knife. Bro.
They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Mr. Angardi's prints, pal.
That's bad.
Really bad.
Why was Mr. Angardi arrested?
Because we had the evidence on it.
Evidence?
Looks like the victim, Juan Corrida, really put a big fight.
Bro, there's another side of the room?
Bro.
And there's more bears? It's a robot bear?
Whoa. Whoa.
Sometimes you go a little too far. Yeah, the one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere.
Oh yeah, doing the fight. His button came off.
Mr. Angardi said something about a button. Something like one of the jamming ninja's buttons got into his hakama.
That's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
A witness? Who is it? That lady, Miss Oldbag. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the victim was with that little. Can't. Jeez. Is it just me, or does that sentence just does not make sense? Like, in my brain, it just doesn't compute. Not to mention there's something around where the victim was that's a little off. Is he saying, like... Not to mention there's something around where the victim was that's a little off. Something that's a little off? As in, that's for you to figure out, pal.
Alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Okay, let's just look at everything. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator.
The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty.
Empty? Is it too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess? They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut.
Oh! Here's a beet, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too.
Maybe red was his favorite color? Despite all these yellow bears?
Wow! There's a lot of bears!
Alarm clock ones, collector edition stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah, I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Poor teddies.
This guy still curses me. Why did I think of that right now? I think I want to crawl into a hole. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma that last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Everything. Everything is wrong. It's a suitcase. There are so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. No. He never gets away. Never. I could hear his bad jokes ringing in my ears. Phoenix just can't stop thinking about it. There's his clothes, the dryer. There's his clothes, the dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator.
Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida?
I have no idea.
It's so messy here.
Girls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. What's with Pearls and Maya being so obsessed with having things clean? I don't understand. Why? Why are you guys like clean freaks? Is it because you guys lived in like a room with like nothing in it? Is that why?
There are lots of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay. That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I know what a watch is.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Okay, is there anything else over here I can... No. Let's, look to the other side. It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
Ew, tomato juice! I don't really like it much.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seemed weird?
I mean, everything else scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken, and the makeup was strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright?
Weird. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Corrida fought his assailant.
What are these bits of glass from?
A flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
This is a guitar case. I guess a little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show?
The Mystic Maya. She said the bright red guitar was Yaman Ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Better hope that's water. No idea what that is. It looks like Mr. Corrida had dinner last night.
This bottle. It's tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the award show last night. But I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this.
So that's a bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for her. I mean, yeah, probably. Is that all in here? Really? That's all? I guess so. You look at this photo and you can't help it. Makes you want to say, I can't believe this is the scene of a murder. Stabbed with a knife after a struggle. Lou is sleeping in this photo somewhere, I know it. So about this wine glass. So you noticed it, Val. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearls noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma is here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before. Is Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I've got to make myself scar. Gotta make myself scars. See you later, pal.
Ow!
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice for me for a change? So you're the type to steal information from a pitiful, hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy McTrenchcoat. I didn't think the detectives of this country would be this pitiful. Detective, come over here for a second. No! Poor Gumshoe! Just knocked him out! The freaking rip! Bro, this lady. I feel better knowing at least you were the man. You were man enough to face your punishment. He was so scared he just froze up on the spot. Mr. Phoenix Wright, you've soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine. Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you? What? Humph. Come, Scruffy, the investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear, my family's honor. She literally is psycho. Ow, what did she throw at me now? What's this?
Well, I guess this means I've gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the Criminal Affairs Department, alright? If you can't, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
She literally is a psycho. What is her problem, and what the heck is that? What did she throw at me? I don't even have it anymore in my inventory. Where is it at? What did she throw at me? I'm just gonna show her the photo, why not? I'd like to ask you about this. I told you I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are no relevance to me. Oh, this is first. Okay. Never mind. Nothing good to talk to her about. What could the big scoop be? Do we have enough evidence for anything? Literally anything? Here, let's see what she wants. Like what I need evidence for, I guess you could say. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I, for my scoop? What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter. Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking for a scandal. Grr. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person?
Who the heck is that? Think us journalists are all a bunch of idiots? You can't fool me. I'm a pro.
Okay. I really... Okay, never mind. I don't have the evidence for that, clearly. I literally have no idea. Let's see what... Oh. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Mr. Powers, have you been here the whole entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
That sucks. Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. The Nickel Samurai was an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time there are 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course the Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo Old Tokyo.
I see. Wait. A love what?
A love Y.
What? I didn't know Love Wise existed. Love Wise exist? Bro.
This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop, and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies. Yes, Pearls?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo. Does Miss Sayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
Can't believe she's really considering it. So what's the Jamming Ninja TV show like?
Started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids.
He looks angry. I've never seen him look so angry before.
The story of a ninja who can't scale a wall but became a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
And then the final fight in front of his beloved princess, Misola. Jammin' versus the Marumachi Bahai. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. This kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. The Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about the Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
What show should I watch?
Can't believe she's really considering it. Considering both.
That guitar case, that was Juan's.
Why does it look so angry?
I'm guessing you've seen this case before?
It's pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar.
The bright red guitar, the Jamming Ninja's signature item.
But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for the award ceremony?
It does seem a little strange.
He debuted around the same time as Matt and everything, you know.
Really?
Started out small. First it was singing contests, then swimming competitions. Then it was bowling tournaments. Then it was who could throw the best. New Year's parties, Juan was always trying to one-up Matt. But lately, those two were escalating to more and more dangerous things. I thought that no good would come of it all, so I began to worry.
Too bad Juan's story ended so soon.
Matt's younger than me, but he could practically see his star potential.
His star potential.
Got his autograph the other day.
Feels kind of wrong now, doesn't it?
I don't care what people say, Matt didn't kill Juan. I know he didn't. Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
24. So all these people are like around the same age. Kind of. Besides the old people. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her. You know?
Huh?
There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
Ah, if you're interested, I'd be glad to share what I know.
He's so happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal. Guess he does kind of have a mane on his head. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? I'm always into the tea, you know. My name is Phoenix Wright for a reason. I love the tea. Give it to me. I need the drama to live.
Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too? Huh.
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jamming Midnight Rendezvis. Rendezvis? What does it mean? I don't know if I'm saying it because I have no idea what it means. Rendezvis.
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager, to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can't stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA.
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd, that woman Miss Andrews. together with the biggest rival of her client.
It's the wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Rose is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling. Oh god, he's smiling because he got murdered so he has a chance, isn't it? Fuck. What do I think too hard?
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Bro, why? Oh, ooh, I have the scoop. I have the scoop. I think I have the scoop. Okay. Let's go. I think I have it. The scoop. This woman. She's Adrian Andrews, Matt and Gardy's manager. Humph. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jamming Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? Pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. Gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah. Gotta have that, what's it? News sauce. You mean news source? That's it. Show me something that shows that one guy had something with Ms. Andrews. Take that. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jamming Midnight Rendezvous. I give up. I don't know what the word means, but it means something. You can read. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager, to the stars, Miss A.A. Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Ngarde's manager, is Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article, then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you're lurking around Mr. Corrida's door last night. Wah! Rendezvous? That's how you say that? Rendezvous. Whoa. I would have never guessed that's how you said that. But I guess I can't read either, so that really doesn't help. I can't read. It's so sad. It's so depressing. Actually, today, I was so shocked. I was writing, right? And, I actually wrote words right. And I was so happy because it was words that I didn't think I ever could write in my life. I don't remember what the word was right now, but I was so happy that I wrote it right. Because it's just I wrote it right. I didn't think I could write it right. It was a big word too. Don't remember what the word was. You were looking into Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? I got it. I was gonna give myself a scoop by catching them in secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. Work. Oof. Don't you hate it when you spell something and either autocorrect fix it or your own brain tries to autocorrect it at the same time to just totally write something wrong? I've done that so many times. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. That's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh! I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up with a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But the paper I wrote it on, my note to myself, it's gone.
Your note to yourself?
It was just inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They don't run off together. Came here from a big story, didn't they? Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
Enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? Never thought I would see the day when someone done steal something from me.
Really want that note back, huh? We've got no idea why, though. The story on the note is probably a bold-faced lie. I'd like to ask you about this. Fine. Oh, profiles. How about your boyfriend? Did you know the victim, Mr. Corrida?
Yes, I knew him.
The world is such a small place after all.
Did you know about his rivalry with Nickel Samurai?
Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corrida was killed. I don't have anything to really present to her. Let's see, how about the case? I'd like to ask you about this. How about this? Nope. I should probably figure out what she wants. That's a lot of locks. It's a lot of things I could screw up on. What you witnessed.
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now.
And please, tell us what you saw.
But what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you youngin's expense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want. What did she want? I have no idea what she wants. Bro. Let's see, what about this?
You're in Garde's lawyer, aren't you?
Well, yes, but...
Then forget it. There's no way I'm telling you.
But why? What the hell does she want? I don't know what she wants. Okay. What does she want? Have I invested everything yet? Well, I need to get everything done today, which kind of sucks. I still don't understand what the heck that paper was. What was it? Where'd it go? I want it. Oh, wait. It's right there.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Corrida's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive. Look here, see how it says, "To my dearest Wendy" in the more normal letters here?
This sloppy, unreadable writing is crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before, like Wendy Oldbag. Oh, this is what the heck she wants. Yeah. If only I just looked with my eyes, I wouldn't have lost anything. Okay, let's get this over. I have no idea if I got the evidence, but I can sure as heck try. So I know I got what she wants. That's Juan's autograph. Yes, it is. And it even says "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right?
My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please.
I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. Then how about an exchange?
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart, all for my dearest Juan.
That was easy. Only I looked with my eyes. I would have done that in 1 second.
Feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no! It's about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I would get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
But Mr. Angardi hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow bell yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad and when I say he did it.
What did Mr. Angarde ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. Angarde do to you to make you so...
Oh, you don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created a scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick!
What is it?
What's a scandal? I've heard you guys been saying that a lot today.
Oh, I'll tell you about it more after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wails of that vile Temperist.
Mr. Nick, what do files and whale Temperist mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about? Why did she look like that? Please stop giving me that look. I hate it. It's the one you give Edgeworth. He's literally like my boyfriend. Sorry.
Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl into Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
Thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyways, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Angarde did what you said he did?
Next week issue of a certain magazine says so.
Ugh, of course, a tabloid.
Next week? Does that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? Where did she get it?
I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you.
It's clamming up like the old clam she is.
Geez, anything would be helpful.
Well then, how about I tell you about my measurements?
No, that's okay. Really.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
I know. I know. I guess that's all she has to say. March 21st, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and the testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? Can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
It too?
And both of them are in this photo. First is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's the button that you found during the body search of Mr. Angarde. Yep, found it in the folds of Nickel Samurai's special pants. The second one is... the knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife are in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
They even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Madengardes. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. Thought so. What do you mean? You thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And even I told her not to open that mouth of hers and to blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10. There's no turning it down. Trust me. Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. Saw Mr. Engardi come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way!
Pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Corrida? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. Whoa! Whoa. Where is this going? Okay.
Suicide?
What does this lady have to do with anything? Her name was Celeste Impact. And she was Juan Coida's manager. The victim's manager. That's not all, pal. Miss Impact was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor.
A woman who was both Mr. Corrida's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor. Could her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? I sure do, Gumshoe. She was the victim's manager and was also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Hey,
I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Miss Von Karma.
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? You need a traitor in my amidst. You don't need a traitor in my amidst.
You don't mean...
I do, Scruffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. That's...
Wait, please wait, sir. You don't get this mouth pay.
Quite. If it weren't for the traitors like you,
I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
who?
That voice.
Edgeworth!
It's been a long time, right?
This person... This is Mr. Edgeworth.
What am I gonna do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the Von Karma name and dragged it through the mud. You ever ran away with your tail between your legs like an ill-bred dog you are?
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way. And let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
You
seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back.
Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't even given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you, never. Mr. Phoenix Wright, we'll see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory.
I'm still the wild mare she always was. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Mr. Nick?
I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you gonna run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? But wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth? In order to understand this case, you had to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel need for my assistance, it is available for you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is a proof of a von Karma. 1 year ago, he could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It's been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Well, with Francisca, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. To save your client, you say. Those who think only their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you'll see is coming soon enough. Ugh. Why did you come back? Okay. What did I do? Did I give him anything? I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright. Still as stuck up as ever. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to say to him, to be honest. March 21st, Detention Center Visitors Room. Ah, that lawyer dude. So what did you find out? Well, still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I've already told you everything I know, dude. Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything for him. What do you think about this article? Oh, we're talking about her thing with Juan. I always thought she was a bit careless in the way she handled it. And that's it. That's it. Okay. How about her profile? That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? She takes good care of me. You're such a mama's boy. Phoenix has nothing good to say right now. Bro. I literally don't know. I have to present him something, I think. Wait, let's move back. Let's move back. Let's move back. For what? I like this song. Okay, what do you want me to... There is an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing. And what is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor for a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impax died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there is still one riddle we've yet to solve. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing, no one could find it. A suicide note that just vanished, huh? We are looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players with their limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. Why don't you just tell me straight and say, I don't have any info. You don't have any info about yourself? Damn. No, you didn't know anything about yourself. Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect someone had hidden it. The suicide note. But how do you know Miss Impact had even written such a note? There is no solid evidence, however. But did find traces of ink on her right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim. Who was the one who found her body. Which makes him the only person who could have had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note. But why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1? Why is there multiple parts to the suicide? Let's look. Why is there suicide note hidden? Really? I can't examine anything on it? That's all I get? Really? Wow. Thanks for that. Okay. Let's go to the hotel. Let's go figure out that lady. Right, stop burping. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel and Garda's hotel room.
Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here.
That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
And she has that psych lock on her heart, right?
Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we have to come back later. Really? Come back later? Who am I going to talk to? Alright, there's nothing more here. Everything looks the same. Really? That was always there? I guess it must have been. Huh. Okay. I have to figure something out. Whew. What if I present the thing he just gave me? Worst of all, I don't like looking through reports. Worst of all, are the reports that have multiple parts like that one, that has 2. 2 parts? What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here's the second part. The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name is Adrian Andrews.
Miss Andrews? What did she do?
She tried to kill herself? Telling this to freaking... How old is she? 8? Freaking 8-year-old. It's like... She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret?
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews, dependent. talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. Really? Really? Okay, let's go to here. Okay, now they have to be in the room. Really? No? Still not? Oh my god. Fine. I'll keep talking to Edgeworth. But I'm mad at him. Because I can be. Secret. I want to know about... Oh! Right there. I'm blind. So what is this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impacts. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? But why would she... Her pillar of strength, her mentor, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that...
Is that what they call following someone to their grave?
What's with the sad music? After attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch black. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then that means her super confident attitude, it's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. How terrible. That is really sad. This case just gets more depressing. Why? Maya's on the line. Multiple suicides or attempts. Murder. Maya could die. Everyone has a secret, apparently, in this whole freaking hotel. I had to do this investigation in one day. One day! Mind you, one day! Only get one day before Maya is murdered or something bad. So, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Okay, she has to be there. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe I'm getting a little bit too into the game, but still. My God. Not having a good time. Not having a good time. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel in Gardet's hotel room. And I have an 8-year-old with me that's witnessing all this scandals and suicides and all this stuff. Her aunt's already gone. Like, damn. Why?
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. It looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Franziska von Karma.
Miss von Karma?
What are you doing here? Well, see, I'm his lawyer, so you've got some nerve following me around. Following you?
That's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls.
after Mr. Detective with the little beard?
Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
What is that?
An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. Is that illegal? So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for the poor Detective Gumshoe now. I mean, I felt sorry for him this whole time. I feel worse. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes? Think hard about what we just discussed, understood? All right. What were those two talking about?
Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Corrida was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas? Miss Andrews. Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add on to this conversation.
Is it a psych lock, Mr. Nick?
Yes. There's getting to be more and more of these lately. I swear that everyone in this hotel has it, actually. I think I have the evidence, probably. And I talked to Edgeworth a lot. Despite not liking him. I don't like him. We talked to him a lot. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Angarde's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida. You are not that close? That's right, I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not? Silly third-rate tabloid article. If you ever had half of your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. It's to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me, need to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake? Celeste Impacts, your mentor. How did you know about Celeste? Miss Impacts, she committed suicide, did she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Corrida's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Corrida so you could find out more about her suicide. You have great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy mud raker. muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There's no mystery surrounding her death, none. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you're completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Get a hold of yourself. Huh? If you want advice on doing yourself in, I suggest asking someone like the police. Which translates to go take a walk off short pier? Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Corrida. What? And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That's why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida. I've sat quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true, Celeste was my mentor, however, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impact was someone very special to you. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life? Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop. When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note. Must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Mr. Corrida of hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close, am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? It was why was the victim killed? Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, seems that you have become one with the reason to want Mr. Corrida dead. Me? Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. There's a lot of talk of death. Should have put maybe a little bit more of a warning on this. I didn't realize this was gonna happen. It's fine. I think I already have like a warning on the stream for profanity or whatever anyways, so I guess it's fine, but still. Even commit murder. Murder? Damn, I did it. Damn. It's true. I'm the woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all of that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth.
Miss Andrews.
This is the one thing. It's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews, all I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corrida. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Corrida to recover her suicide note, correct? Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's a fire. And if they purposely add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't, and I wouldn't kill for anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide, I'd like for you to keep that a secret.
Miss Andrews.
If people find out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. All right, understood. I'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews. I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion.
Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? Huh? Oh, this. I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. What is it? It looks like a seashell. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. We're not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, it must be off. Leave Mr. Ingarde in your capable hands. Bro, everyone's lives are on my hands right now. I'm feeling quite stressed out. Have Maya's life, this girl's life, my defendant's life. You guys, stop relying on me. I'm only one person. Please. Stop. Oh my gosh. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can.
But what about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearl, she looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place with me today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no. I'm okay, really. I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me. Let's just check everything just once more. We're going home. You need to sleep. March 21st, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
So what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Impact's suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Ah, fuck.
Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Hello, Ren and Cola offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time.
You.
Which is why I suppose she's absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait! Maya, let me hear her! Very well.
Ask my...
Maya, is that you?
Sis, ask my sis.
Maya! Damn it, he cut me off.
Mystic Maya said ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis, what does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix, you're a hopeless one. Sorry, Ack! Mia! I have a message from Maya, so come and ask... Where? I have a message from Maya, so come and ask me anything you want about her. How's Maya? She's safe for now. That kidnapper's one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe. But Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And? She didn't see the face of her attacker. Ugh. Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her? I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Drat, it's locked. But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click! They magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I can use. There's all sort of things piled up here, but it's too dark to see. What's this? Feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here. And these feel like barrels. I'll pass. It's too bad I'm really hungry. I'm not really thirsty. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell. Can't speak anymore. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Ah, that's it! The shell card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. Click. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried. Okay, so she escaped. I guess. We don't know until next time. I'm definitely ending that here. How was the 3-hour-long investigation? Oh. Goodness. Goodness. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to follow already. Make sure to follow if you haven't already. I skipped a few words in that. Yeah. I don't know. I guess you could check out my Discord. And, I'll see everyone probably Sunday. Have a good time zone, everyone. Bye.